Hey YouTube, this is Nashtaters. Welcome back to another episode of War of Divisions. So happy Wednesday to everybody. Today is Happy Wednesday indeed. A lot of new things, a lot of things to talk about, but more importantly, I decided that I jumped on my free-to-play account. I think I'm going to spend 10,000 gems and see if I can pull Christmas Macherie. So let's go ahead and get this video rolling. So let's go ahead and quickly go over things within a few minutes if possible, and then we can kind of rely on summoning. Now people like to enjoy watching summoning videos, so I'm going to do it as quickly as possible. Winter activities, or winter festivities. As you can see, you get these winter festivities medal. Today is Water Day, and that is good enough for me on that coverage. Mock Shop is where we're going to be seeing where you can spend your winter festivities medals. As you can see, simply put, you can buy shards of units and you can buy shards of vision cards. Now, I'll leave up to you what you think is best for yourself, obviously. December medals, this is, I think, the big boom for everybody. The big boom, as I like to call it. If you're going to summon for this banner, I think it's important to understand you should go all in on it, or else pretty much don't go in on it at all. With that being said, I'm actually only spending 10 grand. Hopefully I can get Macherie, because here's how I'm looking at it. With 500 medals, I literally can't really buy anything out of this, right? The only thing I'm thinking is, maybe I'll go ahead and invest in her shards if I don't get her, and hopefully I can pull her later on. But if this is of any indication in the future, maybe I'll try for her later on as well. Which kind of sucks. I wish I did have enough gems to get her, but I don't feel like dropping 40,000 to get a guarantee version. And I think that's what my skepticism came in last time. I wasn't able to get her with summons, but I was able to get little Leela from the guaranteed. It makes me think that, do they really want me to spend a lot of cash, to spend the 40,000 gems? Again, tinfoil hat, conspiracy theory, right? With the whole grouping, whatever. I don't want to think too much about it, really, and I don't want to overthink it, because sometimes that can embed seeds into your brain to create that negativity, right? Alright, so I think we cover the shops, and we get the vision card for free, so of course the challenge, and the challenge give you nothing other than the fact that you simply can put this card together essentially for free, right? That's the whole point of this challenge. You don't get any bonus things that you can actually attach to your account. There's no reason not to build this since it's completely free. And so for that, let's go ahead and jump to the summoning banner. But there are some other things I noticed since I downloaded the game again. I guess not download, but I updated the game. On my phone, it crashes way more than before. Like literally crashes every 10 minutes. And I find that to be very obnoxious. I don't think it's my phone, because I'm running on a high performance BlueStacks, and it's starting to crash more than before too. I think the game itself, there's some glitching perhaps in this version, because one of the things I noticed is that when you buy something in the shop, instead of staying at the same spot, it tends to jump all the way back. And so for simplicity's sake, I'll just purchase something real quick. I'll just purchase this, right? Watch, I buy this, and it jumps to the top. It's very annoying. Like this type of thing, I think is a glitch. Before, it just stays put in wherever it was. I can't stand things like this because it just bugs me a lot, and when you're used to something that becomes normalcy, this kind of stuff, it can get some folks, right? Hopefully, maybe in the future update, they would change all that. Also, equipment has been a big thing, right? Like you can literally just craft anything one shot now. Let's see if I have anything worthy of crafting. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Maybe I have smart code. Do I have enough smart codes? Let's say I want to get a +5, right? It will tell me exactly what I need, including everything. Obviously I can, but I think I have to craft a +4, because I believe I already have something of that plus. Yes, I already have a +3. So to show you real quick, let's go ahead and craft a +3, and because I'm going to do it anyways. So smart code +3, it shows you exactly what you need to do. Now, I didn't understand how this worked. Use crafted equipment as item. So basically what happens is you clicked on this if you already have things that you want to use as materials. You uncheck this box if you're just going to start from scratch. It looks like that's what I'm doing. And it tells me everything I need to do. So boom, let's go ahead and craft one. It should ask me what I want to do. Obviously, I want barrier because that's the whole point of this. I want extra spirit, right? So look at that. Crafted at +3. This is long overdue. The only thing is, once it's crafted, then you have to redo, of course, the leveling up, which is fine, right? Because now I have a +4. And then see if I have enough to craft another +4 because that's where I need, right? I should have enough. Yep, I have exactly enough to craft another +. So I should be able to craft a +5 with a few simple clicks. And definitely this is a very nice, finally granted. The other thing is, if you put on skip tickets when you're skipping your stories, or if you're skipping anything in events, it actually increases resonance. And wow, this is definitely a nice update because that was one of the reasons why I stopped spending tickets, because of the fact that I wanted to increase the resonance on my espers. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I can actually just use it to farm, because ultimately if you're not using auto battle, if you're not using skip tickets and you're just using auto battle, the main purpose would be to increase resonance and increase efficiency of your weapons. Hopefully maybe they'll implement that in the future too. You can increase efficiency of your weapons. But right now, I think the addition of increasing resonance points with skip tickets essentially means that you can now safely skip a bunch of things and save you tons of time for the future gameplay. Super nice quality of life increases, but I do honestly hope they address the issue of these crashes and of course the stupid annoying thing of the shops, because we all buy things from the shop like constantly every day, and that could be kind of a hindrance on some players. Definitely for me, right? I'm very nitpicky when it comes to little irky things like that. So of course they keep bringing these type of things in which they kind of get you to be tempted to buy those tickets. For the units, I don't think it's worth it, but I think for the vision cards, it's definitely worth it. Is it gonna change? Boom. No, it did not, so we skip. See more butts. I heard good things about him, about he's a good damager and all, but you know, I'm not ready to move on to newer units. So let's go ahead and just do this. We're looking for Macherie. I think she's a great unit. It fits well on this account because I have Delita, I have Rain, and I would definitely like to build Adelard and kind of have a full fire team. So here we go. Alright. So it looks like I will get 100 medals. Right? I will get 100 medals. And wait a second. The Winter Holiday is included in this too, huh? That sucks because I don't want that card. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually do not want that card. So there's nothing. There's a 25% guaranteed. Hopefully I can just get her one shot. I'll be done for the day. But I don't know if I'm that lucky. Oh no, please don't give me that card. I don't want to build that card on this account. I don't have Eldyra. I'm tempted just to skip, just to see if I get that card. I would be very sad face, I'll be honest. But maybe I can get Finir on this account. That'd be kind of nice. But here's the thing, right? It's already ruining my UR meter, like my pity banner. I know this is kind of a weird, picky nitpick, but come on. Oh my god. I'm not gonna build that card on this account. That's so annoying, like. But here's a good thing, right? If you are looking for the card and you're looking for the Macherie, you probably should be summoning on this banner. Dang it. I don't have Eldyra. Like, if I had Eldyra, yes. I would totally build this card, but it's very tempting though, right? Well, like, why wouldn't I build it now, right? Since I already got the card. and I didn't have to spend 10,000 gems on it. So maybe I'll just build the card if I don't get Macherie. There you go. That's how it's gonna work. If I don't get Macherie, I'll build the card. Because I can always wait for Eldir to come to the account one day. Shell. You're so Shell. Shell is cute though. Jeez. Wait a second. Is Shell a boy or a girl? Oh my god, you know what? We're not gonna get into that conversation today. It sort of irks me that the game gave me that card because I don't want it. And the thing is, I don't have Eldir, right? I mean, I know I'm sounding like a whiny brat right now, but I promise you, I'm not whining. Like, I just sometimes when you don't want something, the game gives it to you, and that's RNG at its best. But I'm okay with it. You know, like I said, we got the plan implemented, right? If I don't get the unit, then I'll build the card. But if I get the unit and I have the card, I think it's better to build a card, to be honest, because the unit will come back and the card may not necessarily come back. So is this a happy Wednesday indeed? It is a happy Wednesday indeed. This is like the happiest Wednesday. It is so happy because I got this unit in literally 3 shots and I got the card on the first pull. I should tell my fiance because I think my fiance is pulling for the unit or the card or something. Wow. This is the guaranteed 5 step, right? So that's the thing. I got it already, so I essentially save myself 10,000 gems if you think about it. But the thing is, you do get all these nice items and bonus, and then of course, it's probably not worth it because I always felt like this isn't worth it in certain aspect because 2,000 gems and you don't get a UR or you don't get the card itself, then you're actually losing in terms of investment because if you're just to buy the shards, it's only 1350 to something like that to buy, you know, 25 shards. So, oh, you can skip animation? Oh yeah, you can skip animation in terms of summons. I don't know why anybody would do that because that's why people enjoy watching it. People enjoy watching the summons. Well, boys and girls, I have 19,000 to build the card and unit. Well, to be honest, I only wanted the first copy of the unit, and then on this account, I should have more than enough to build her to 79. And I think most likely I'll try to get to 89 and stop, if possible, because I still have lots of leeway to get tons of gems from the game itself, right? I just go through everything. Like one thing I haven't done is these beast ends. And these beast ends all give you gems, right? Look at all these beast ends. Just when I say all these beast ends, you see tons of clears. But look, there's all these new. That's like a lot of gems, right? And then the other thing you can get a lot of gems from, which will cost you energy, but I'll gladly always trade energy for gems, will be all of these. Well, let me go back real quick. All of these ones you see, right? So all of these 6s and 7s and 5s means I haven't done a lot. So for example, all of these hard quests, I just need to do it one time, and you know, over time I should get more gems. And then of course the character quest, this is really nice because each time you do it you get 50 gems. And then of course, let's go to story mode real quick. I have entire chapter 10 to clear, which I think is 1,500 gems, plus we're getting 2,500 gems for this week for free. So you're looking at probably like 5,000 gems, right, total, because if I did everything that I haven't done. And then of course the other thing I have not done is collect all of these, right? Look, I still can collect 400 gems there, 600, that's 1,000, plus another 1,000, 1,200, 1,400. So that's another 1,400. The only thing is I'll be gaining a lot more energy, which makes sense because now I can spend those energy to farm those different maps and things like that to get more gems. But then my ranking would definitely go a lot higher which I guess is fine. It's not really a big deal because it's not like I'm trying to deceive people in terms of my ranking in PvP or whatever anyway. So anyways, I hope your luck is as good as mine, if not better. Maybe the best way, actually the best luck in the game would be you get the unit and you get the card at the same time on one pull, 2,000 gems, boom. But anyways, that's all the time for this video. I'm still very happy right now. I'm very giggly inside, right? Because anytime you get a new toy, you kind of get excited. And the fact that I got the card too, kind of just like a bonus, really. But remember, time's your most valuable resource, so spend it wisely. And until next time, take care of yourself, all your loved ones. Nashtaters family is out. Peace. Happy holidays.